Left stranded, overcharged, and underpaid. Whether you ride or drive, chances are that you've tried to use a ride-sharing service lately and you've run into some problems.
This weekend, I'm sure it was especially frustrating for so many out there. So what's behind this Uber and Lyft mess? 10 Tampa's Eric Glasser explains the issues and how ride-sharing companies are trying to work to fix it.
Whether you're a passenger or driver, rideshare services have left folks uber frustrated.
They've been really expensive, they're taking forever to come.
Customers are complaining about higher surge pricing brought on by a lack of available cars. Many drivers quit the business during the pandemic, and now with travel picking back up, it's creating a squeeze.
The last time I ride is more cheap, but right now it's expensive.
It seems a little expensive to me because we're not that far away.
Drivers aren't happy either. During COVID, many were allowed to set their own fares to make driving more attractive. Now they're feeling shortchanged as Uber is the one setting payout rates again.
And that's why a lot of drivers prefer to go either unemployment or not work for the company at all.
Right now, in order to cover my expenses, we look for the search. If there is no search, we don't move because we are losing money.
In a statement, Uber said over the last year, rider cancellations have increased 117%. We've seen that most riders are simply not taking trips with fare multipliers above one time or without upfront pricing. We need to make changes so all drivers can get more trip requests and riders can count on getting a ride when they request one. In the meantime, some travelers are turning back to traditional, more predictable transportation.
A lot of them are taking taxis, I've noticed, and they're less interested in Uber because Uber tends to overcharge, especially during peak times.
Uber recently unveiled a $250 million stimulus package of its own aimed at luring drivers back with bonuses. As for riders, travel experts say if you see off-the-charts surge pricing, wait a few minutes and then try again. A little patience could save you some big money.
So what's this taxi you speak of? I haven't heard about that in a long time. Rental car actually might be the better route if you do have to get around in a short span, but prices there are getting pretty high too. Some spots in the country are seeing rates in the hundreds per day. That's due to fewer cars available and inventory cuts from the pandemic.